become the best excavator in its class, a new machine must be many things. But most of all, it must be tough. Tough enough for the real world of dirt and rock, of rain and cold, of men and machines who get the job done no matter what the conditions. To be the best, a machine must be designed to dig and built to last. Introducing the Caterpillar 375 hydraulic excavator. 75 metric tons of pure earth-moving power. The 375 is the newest member of Caterpillar's most advanced excavator family. And like all Caterpillar 300 family excavators, the 375 was designed to handle a variety of jobs in the toughest of conditions. With 3 booms, 7 sticks, 11 buckets, a standard auxiliary hydraulic valve, as well as numerous attachments, the 375 can be configured for virtually any application direct from the factory. Whether your work is mass excavation or trenching, breaking rock or demolition, the 375 has the versatility to handle the job. But versatility is only the first of many improvements. An array of outstanding new features inside and out makes the 375 a totally new breed of production machine. And it all starts here, with frame structures built to withstand the toughest of working conditions. The rugged main frame is designed for maximum strength with 2 long box section beams made of high-tensile steel. They form the backbone of the machine. Bolted directly to the rear of the main frame is a large cast steel counterweight that protects the rear of the machine as it swings. And bolted onto the roller frame, the box section car body resists torsional bending and improves overall durability. This provides a very stable platform for the upper frame, or working part of the excavator. The undercarriage has large links, pins, and bushings designed specifically for large excavators. Choose your own undercarriage, standard for maneuverability, or long for stability or lifting capacity. 4 different shoe sizes offer the best footing for different ground conditions and applications. And adjustable track frames allow you to reduce the width of the machine for easy transport. Booms and sticks are built to last with large cross sections to increase strength. Our process of heating each structure after it has been completely welded relieves stress points and increases the life of the structures. Now let's take a walk around the machine and look at some of the features of the 375, such as versatility, maintainability, and comfort. We'll also show you some scenes of working machines to give you an idea of its productivity. You'll really be impressed when you have a chance to operate the machine yourself. Inside and out, Cat also designed the 375 for easy maintenance and serviceability. Notice the handy location of the disconnect switch. You can do most daily maintenance from the service platform or the ground. A quick inspection shows just how easy it is to get to the major service points. For example, you adjust the track tension by simply adding or removing grease, using 2 fittings in here. Draining the engine oil is simple too, here at the rear of the machine. An access cover underneath lets you get at the oil drain valve and the bottom of the engine. This optional built-in electric grease gun is another great servicing feature that helps make daily machine lubrications a lot easier. You remove the gun from this opening here at the front of the toolbox. Unwind it to reach the fittings, then squeeze the trigger. When you're finished, it rewinds onto the storage reel inside. It's that easy, and the gun never gets lost. And if you want to further reduce the time it takes to grease the machine, an optional automatic lube system is available. Most grease points are grouped like these for easy access. 9 otherwise hard-to-reach boom and stick lube points are located remotely here on the back of the boom and on the stick. And at the front linkage, these grease fittings are close together too. When you grease your machine, don't forget the fittings for the bucket linkage, the bucket cylinder rod, and the bucket pin. You should grease the boom foot and boom cylinder grease fittings twice. Once with the bucket resting on the ground, and again with the bucket just off the ground to ensure that they get completely greased. All major pins have tapped holes like these. That makes it simple to remove worn pins with a hydraulic puller. On the bucket, these horizontal wear strips can be replaced one at a time for a long-lasting bucket and reduced repair time. The bucket tips and side cutters are all genuine Caterpillar ground engaging tools, designed to give you maximum wear. They are also guaranteed against breakage. Notice how easy it is to get around on this machine. With these steps and handy grab irons, you can climb up top, maintaining three-point contact from either side of the machine. The deck is covered with anti-skid perforated material for secure footing, especially in bad weather. And the top side is generally free from obstructions, so you can move around easier. Here on top of the hydraulic tank is the vented filler plug. The filters are mounted on the other side of the tank. The hydraulic tank vent cap here looks like a radiator cap, but actually it vents pressure in the tanks when the oil changes temperature. This handy sight glass tells you at a glance if the hydraulic oil level is low. The air cleaner itself is located here, where it's easy to service. The pump compartment is on the right side of the machine, behind this access door. And it has a hold-open device that keeps the door from slamming shut in the wind. Here's the case drain filter for the hydraulic pumps. The pilot filter is mounted right up front where it's easy to change. These are the two main implement pumps. These pressure taps are installed at the factory to make servicing quicker and easier. Notice this protective partition between the engine and pump compartments. Here's the swing pump and the pilot system pump. At the rear are the counterweight removal control valves and the governor actuator motor. Additional pilot system components are located here. You'll find them above this front panel. This is the pilot manifold with the 2-speed travel solenoid, adjustable relief valve, and the pilot pressure test port. Behind the pilot manifold is the automatic speed change valve. Finally, under the cab is the accumulator that lets you lower implements to the ground without engine power. You'll also see several warning labels on certain parts of the machine. They point out possible hazards and tell you about precautions you should take. Read these labels carefully so you understand the warnings they describe. Now here you have a storage box for tools. And the maintenance-free batteries are housed in this compartment right next door. Remember to check the battery terminals periodically for corrosion. Behind this panel is the electronic power controller. It electronically matches hydraulic power to engine power, allowing adjustment of machine performance to suit specific jobs. It also contains diagnostic codes allowing for faster repairs. And the fuse panel is in here, along with the circuit breaker reset button. The 375 has 2 swing drives and motors. Check the front swing drive oil level here with this dipstick, and the rear swing drive oil level here. If you remove this panel, you'll find the new main implement control valve. At the heart of CAT's proportional priority pressure compensated or triple PC hydraulic system, it helps make the implements very easy to operate. Like other 300 family machines, the 375 also has a standard auxiliary control valve in case you want to add special attachments later. The hydraulic system filters are mounted on the side of the hydraulic tank for easy servicing. The hydraulic oil cooler bypass check valve is also mounted here. The hood to the engine compartment is easy to open because it's gas cylinder assisted. Notice the soundproofing material. It's used extensively to reduce machine noise levels. All the electrical harnesses are protected from abrasion by the braided covering. Electrical connectors are the CAT SureSeal type, which protect against moisture and failures due to corrosion. This is a Caterpillar 3406 Attack direct injection diesel engine. Air-to-air aftercooling reduces intake air temperature, resulting in better fuel consumption and longer engine life. The turbocharged engine is rated at 428 horsepower at 1,800 RPMs. The key maintenance points are easy to reach, so you can service the engine right from the platform. It's this simple to check the engine oil, or add some here. You use this pump to prime the fuel system after changing filters, and the filters themselves are easy to reach here. The water conditioner cartridge is next. The oil filter is simple to change too, from the access panel down below. Also, notice how accessible the coolant reservoir is. The air intake indicator tells you at a glance when it's time to service the air cleaner. Several protective features are built into the engine too, like this guard that fully encloses the fan. If your machine has an air conditioner, the compressor is located above the fan drive. See how easy it is to refill the windshield washer fluid bottle here on the right side of the fuel tank? Remove the bolts, and inside here, you'll find the radiator core is easy to clean, along with the air-to-air aftercooler. The oil cooler is also located in here, and so is the air conditioner dryer and condenser if your machine is equipped with air conditioning. This is the slow return check valve. It maintains a low back pressure in the hydraulic system return lines. And the ether cylinder for the optional cold weather starting system is right in front of the radiator, where it's easy to change. It's a great machine, isn't it? But that's only the outside. Wait until you see what's new inside the cab. Several changes in here help make this our most comfortable and easy to operate excavator ever. The new interior design of the 375 truly offers the optimum working environment for you. Roomy and well ventilated, the operator station has excellent visibility all the way around, yet it's quiet inside, thanks to special design features. A sliding window in the door gives cross ventilation. A large skylight offers excellent visibility and ventilation overhead. And a front windshield retracts like this. For your own protection, don't forget to use the retractable seat belt. On the right, the swing lock pin is easy to reach. Use it anytime you transport the machine. The new seat is designed to adjust to the operator's comfort. You can tilt the seat backward or forward for extra visibility when you're digging deep. The armrests adjust up and down to the best angle. And you can even change the spring tension of the seat for a more comfortable ride. Plus, the seat moves forward and backward to suit your height or working position. You can even adjust the control consoles forward and back to make yourself comfortable regardless of seat position. The joysticks let you control the implements with simple fingertip moves. Caterpillar's new PPPC hydraulic system compensates for pressure differences between hydraulic circuits so that each time you activate a lever, it reacts the same way, making operation very smooth and predictable. The travel levers and pedals control the movement of the excavator itself. And you can operate the travel controls entirely with your feet, leaving your hands free for the joysticks. Left of the seat, the hydraulic activation lever engages the hydraulic controls after you start up. When it's down, the controls are active. The lever must be in the up position for you to start the engine. The engine start switch is on the right console, along with the engine speed dial. On top of the right joystick, you'll find the one-touch low idle button. Its operation will be explained later. On the left joystick is the horn. The operator station also has several personal conveniences, including an ashtray, lighter, and a dome light. In addition to the standard heater, defroster, and fan, there's a compartment to store your lunch, a hook for your coat. Optional radios are available from your dealer. Other extras include air conditioning and a cold weather starting system. If you ever need to call your dealer for service, first look at this meter for the hours accumulated on the machine. And on this plate, get the machine serial number and the engine serial number. This information helps your dealer's service people respond quickly to your needs. You'll find the owner's operation and maintenance manual attached to the seat. Read it and understand it before you operate the machine. Additional operation and maintenance information is displayed on these window decals. If you have any questions about them, call your dealer for more information. One of the exceptional features of this machine is the electronic monitor panel located near the right joystick. This electronic system keeps you informed about the operating status of the machine. It contains many of the hydraulic, electrical, and engine controls, and it communicates with the electronic power controller as well. In the rare event that these electronic controls malfunction, backup switches located behind the armrest will permit continued productive operation until a CAT service technician can correct the problem. The left rear switch controls the main pumps. If the electronic pump control malfunctions, switch from the automatic position to the backup position, shown by the turtle, and the machine will run at about 80% power. In the pump backup position, the monitor will display the letter H. At the right rear are two engine backup switches. The rear switch is the system master switch. If the throttle dial fails to work, switch the rear toggle to the manual position. In the engine backup position, the monitor displays the letter A. Then use the front toggle switch to increase or decrease engine speed as desired. If the engine and the pump are both in the backup position, the letter U will appear in the monitor display. If you have any doubt about the use of these switches, turn to your O&M manual for additional information. The electronic system also helps your dealer's service technicians diagnose problems quickly should they occur. The main gauges constantly display the fuel level, the engine coolant temperature, hydraulic oil temperature, and the engine speed setting. If a problem occurs with any basic system, such as the alternator, then these alert indicators come on automatically to signal you. These symbols are the first level of a three-category monitoring system. They tell you a problem should be checked as soon as the machine is stopped. If you see an action lamp and a symbol, you have a serious problem that should be checked as soon as possible. If you hear an action buzzer too, that tells you to stop the machine immediately or the problem could cause serious damage. The light next to each of these buttons tells you whether the switch is on or off. Touch the light button once to activate the frame lights and attachment mounted lights. Twice to activate these, plus the standard left boom and attachment right boom light. This is the windshield wiper and the windshield washer. Press this switch to activate the washer system. This travel alarm cancel button turns off the warning buzzer when you travel long distances. To the right of the power mode button is the travel speed switch. When it is in the high speed position, shown by the rabbit, the machine automatically shifts between high and low speed depending on the amount of resistance, such as a slope. In the low speed position, shown by the turtle, the machine remains in low speed regardless of ground conditions. The automatic engine speed control switch cuts noise and saves fuel by automatically reducing engine speed when implement or travel functions are not activated. For even lower engine speed when not working, you can use the one-touch low idle button on the joystick. When the AEC or one-touch low idle buttons are activated, any implement or travel lever movement automatically and instantly brings engine speed to operating range. The power mode selector has three settings to give you the best balance of hydraulic power, fuel efficiency, and noise control for the job at hand. Level 3 delivers maximum power for high production operations. This is the mode the machine is in when you first start it. Level 2 gives you 80% of the available hydraulic power. Since it uses less fuel and creates less noise, it is the best position for jobs which do not require maximum production. Level 1 uses just 60% of the machine's power, but it also uses less fuel and has the lowest noise level, so it's good for precision work. With these controls, you can tailor machine production and performance to suit whatever job you're doing. Together, these outstanding features make the 375 the most reliable, productive, and easy-to-operate excavator in its class. But even the best machine has to be well maintained to last in the real world of work. That's why Caterpillar backs its machines with the best service and support in the business. Offered through our worldwide network of dealers, Caterpillar's unmatched support programs help you get the most out of your machine at the lowest cost. Scheduled oil sampling, for example, tells you what's going on inside your engine and other components. Our Repair Options program gives you economical choices if you ever need a major repair. And Caterpillar also offers the highest quality fluids, replacement parts, and remanufactured components for your machine. Caterpillar dealers are recognized around the world for providing parts when and where you need them. It all adds up to the best service and support in the industry. Your CAT dealer even has additional videotapes and product literature to tell you more about how to take care of your machine. If you have any questions, just ask your CAT dealer for help. The Caterpillar 375 hydraulic excavator, the most comfortable, reliable, and productive excavator in its class, ever. But the Caterpillar 375 is also a machine tough enough for the real world of work. It's a machine built to get the job done, no matter what. The new Caterpillar 375 excavator is a machine designed to dig and built to last.